please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem. Yeah. Put your hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, individuals, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Please be seated. Good afternoon, students, parents, teachers, staff, and distinguished guests. I am Berta Anguiano, proud principal of Chavez Academy of Literacy, Communication Arts, and Technology. My assistant principal, Krista Ng, and I welcome you to the Chavez 2022 8th grade promotion ceremony. Buenas tardes, estudiantes, padres, maestros, personal e invitados distinguidos. Soy Berta Anguiano, orgullosa directora de la Escuela Chavez, Academia de Alfabetización, Artes de Comunicación y Tecnología. En nombre de mi subdirector, Christopher Ng, y una servidora, les damos la bienvenida a todos ustedes a la ceremonia de promoción de 8º grado de la Escuela Chavez del 2020-22. Students, today you have reached the next step in your educational pathway. It is with great joy that I celebrate this achievement with you, your families, and your teachers. This morning, I hope that as you walk the pathway through the school's hallways and stairs and heard the cheers of your teachers, the staff, and the students, you realize how far you have come and how much you've matured. Estudiantes, hoy han alcanzado el siguiente paso en su camino educativo. Celebro con gran alegría este logro con ustedes, con sus familias y sus maestros. Esta mañana espero que mientras hicieron el trayecto a través de los pasillos y las escaleras de la escuela, escuchaban a los maestros y el personal y los estudiantes más pequeños, cómo los animaban y que se hubieran dado cuenta de lo lejos que han llegado y lo mucho que han madurado. It has been a pleasure and a privilege to be your principal at Cesar Chavez for the last 2 years and watch you persevere despite the adversity you had faced. During your middle school years, you have been through fires, through floods, a worldwide pandemic, and distance learning. And perhaps this year has been the most difficult for you, for all of us. And yet, you did it. You are here. Estudiantes, ha sido un placer y un privilegio ser su directora en Cesar Chavez por los últimos 2 años y verlos preservar y a pesar de la adversidad que han enfrentado. Durante estos años de escuela intermedia ha pasado por incendios, inundaciones, pandemia mundial y aprendizaje a distancia. Y tal vez este año ha sido uno de los más difíciles, no solo para ustedes, pero para todos. Y sin embargo, lo hicieron, están aquí. Many of you have walked through the doors of Cesar Chavez as timid kindergartners. Others recently joined the Chavez family. Today, together, you're promoting to high school. But my hope is that you do not stop here. My hope is that you continue on to college or university because, in the words of President Barack Obama, in a global economy where the most valuable skill you can sell is your knowledge, a good education is no longer just a pathway to opportunity. It is a prerequisite. College is a pathway to that opportunity, and the doors to college were open for you here at Chavez School. The staff here at Chavez have taught you many lessons and have fostered positive relationships with you and among you. There will be many other doors waiting for you to open in the future. Muchos de ustedes cruzaron las puertas de la escuela Cesar Chavez como niños tímidos de kinder. Otros se reunieron recientemente a la familia Chavez, pero hoy juntos están promoviendo a la escuela preparatoria. Pero mi esperanza es que no se detengan aquí. Mi esperanza es que continúen en el colegio o a la universidad, porque en las palabras del presidente Barack Obama, en una economía global donde la habilidad más valiosa que puedes vender es tu conocimiento, una buena educación ya no solo es un camino hacia la oportunidad, es un prerequisito. La universidad es un camino hacia esa oportunidad y las puertas al colegio se te abrieron aquí en la escuela Chávez. El personal en Chávez te ha enseñado muchas lecciones y ha fomentado relaciones positivas contigo y entre tus compañeros. Habrá muchas otras puertas esperando que las abras en el futuro. Please make sure to take advantage of every opportunity available to you. Make positive choices. Have the courage to do the right thing. Say yes to those things that will help you achieve your dreams, and say no to the things that will get in your way. Continue on the pathway and go on. Take flight, Eagles. You are ready. We are proud of you, and most of all, you should be proud of yourself. I wish you all the possible success. Por favor, asegúrense de aprovechar todas las oportunidades disponibles para ustedes, tomando decisiones positivas. Ten el valor de hacer lo correcto. Di sí a las cosas que te ayudarán a alcanzar tus sueños y di no a las cosas que se interpondrán en tu camino. Continúa por el camino y sigue adelante. Emprendan vuelo, águilas. Estás preparado. Estamos muy orgullosos de ti. Sobre todo, debes estar orgulloso de ti mismo. Les deseo todo el éxito posible. I am joined on the stage by a number of special guests. Please join me in welcoming members of the Oxnard School District Board of Trustees. Acompáñenme acompañándome en el escenario hay varios invitados especiales. Por favor, únase a mí para dar la bienvenida a los miembros de la Junta de Síndicos del Distrito de Oxnard. Presidenta Verónica Robles Solís. Trustee Síndica Mónica Madrigal López. Trustee Síndica Debra Cordes. Y Trustee Síndica Catalina Martínez. I'm also pleased to welcome our Superintendent, Dr. Aguilera Fort, and Cabinet. También me complace dar la bienvenida a nuestro Superintendente, el Dr. Aguilera Fort, y el Gabinete. Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Superintendente Asistente de Servicios Educativos, Doctora Ana Dejena. Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Superintendente Asistente de Recursos Humanos, Dr. Víctor Torres. And Interim Superintendent of Business and Fiscal Services y la Superintendente Interina de Negocios y Servicios Fiscales, señora Valerie Mitchell. Now I would like to invite Board Trustees, Ms. Mónica Madrigal López, who will deliver the board's address on behalf of the District School Board. Ahora me gustaría invitar a la señorita Mónica Madrigal López, quien pronunciará el discurso de las juntas en nombre de la Junta Escolar de Directivos.
Thank you, Principal Anguiano. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo están? Yeah? How's everyone doing? Yeah? Okay. So good afternoon, parents, friends, family members, Chavez staff, and Chavez promoting class of 2022. Buenas tardes, padres, amigos, miembros de familia, personal de Escuela Chavez, y estudiantes del octavo grado de Chavez. It is an honor to stand here in front of you on behalf of the Oxnard School District Board of Trustees. Es un honor estar aquí hoy de parte de la mesa directiva del Distrito Escolar de Oxnard. The last couple of years have been some challenging years. From having to deal with the fires, the pandemic, having to learn from distance, but we are happy to have you all here today. Los últimos cuantos años han sido difíciles. Tuvimos las experiencias de los juegos, la pandemia y el aprendizaje de distancia, pero estamos contentos de estar aquí juntos ahora. As you enter your next journey in high school, remember to make wise choices, students. You are the future class valedictorians, club representatives, class presidents, and future sports all-stars. Study hard and remember to get good grades. Remember to find some time to do stuff that you enjoy and to take a break. Whether that is listening to music, working out, reading a book, or talking to a friend. And remember to ask for help as needed. Your community is here to support you. You are the future high school graduating class of 2026. You have many more achievements to come after you begin your journey, whether that's at a local community college, a university, a trade school, or a career. Remember to never give up on your dreams. We need you. You're our future leaders. Recuerden la importancia de estudiar y obtener buenas calificaciones. Pidan ayuda según sea necesario. Su comunidad está aquí para apoyarlos. Ustedes son la futura clase de graduación de la escuela secundaria del 2026 y tienen muchos más logros por venir. Después de que ustedes comiencen su etapa en un colegio comunitario, una universidad, una escuela de comercio o una carrera, siempre sigan sus sueños. Ustedes son nuestro futuro. As you move forward, remember the values that have been established, the lessons that have been taught, and the fears that you have all overcome. Always remember where you come from and to give back to your community. Recuerden los valores que se han establecido, las lecciones que se han enseñado y los temores que han superado. Recuerden siempre dónde vienen y de dar a su comunidad. This is a celebration of your accomplishments. And don't forget to be thankful for those who have helped you along the way. Estudiantes, esta es una celebración de tus logros. Y no se te olvide de estar agradecido por aquellos que te han ayudado en esta etapa de tu vida. Please know that I, along with the rest of the school board trustees, are beyond proud of your achievement, and we cannot wait to see what is to come for each one of you. Congratulations, class of 2026. Recuerden que la mesa directiva y el Distrito Escolar de Oxnard está orgulloso de cada uno de ustedes. Felicidades, clase del 2026. Gracias. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Madrigal Lopez, Board of Trustees, for your support to our schools. Gracias, señora Madrigal López y síndicos por su apoyo a nuestras escuelas. I would now like to invite Dr. Aguilera Fort to deliver the district administrator's address on behalf of the Oxnard School District. Ahora me gustaría invitar al Dr. Aguilera Fort a pronunciar un discurso de la administración del distrito en nombre del Distrito Escolar de Oxnard.
Thank you, Ms. Anguiano. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Good afternoon, Chavez familia. It is definitely an honor and a pleasure to speak to you today. On behalf of the staff in the Oxnard School District, on behalf of every single teacher that taught you through kinder until now, and on my personal behalf, congratulations, class of 2022. Today, you are just completing one step towards many more. The second one after this is high school. Each one of us here believe that you, within 4 years, will complete high school and you will come back with your diploma from high school. Is that real or not? Are we doing it or not? Yes. We can and we will. As you walk through the neighborhood, every single person behind you here, they believe in you. We believe in you. And we know that you will honor your culture, your language, your people by coming back with that high school diploma and then with the college or the career certificate that you decided to take on. Please know that you will have now the possibility of making choices on your own. The teachers that were with you throughout all these years, they will not be in the hallways. They will not be here trying to tell you, don't go there, just come up here. You will find people trying to ask you to make the wrong choices. And it will be up to you to make the right choices. And we know that you will. Today, as you walk out after receiving your diploma, the commitment is that you're coming back, that you will pay back to your community, and you will make the city of Oxnard, you will make the Colonia neighborhood, you will make this country and this school proud of each one of you. Creemos en ustedes. Van a hacer que esta comunidad esté orgullosa de lo que cada uno de ustedes puede hacer. Va a haber gente que les va a invitar a tomar las decisiones incorrectas, pero ustedes saben cómo tomar las decisiones correctas. Y si no pueden, volteen y sigan, porque ustedes tienen cómo. Sus padres, su familia allá atrás, creen ustedes. Cuando caminen por el barrio, es el orgullo de Colonia, el orgullo de la ciudad de Oxnard y el orgullo de que ustedes se van a graduar y van a traer un certificado después de la high school. Creemos en ustedes. Felicidades a los padres, felicidades a ustedes y sí se puede. Seguimos adelante. Un aplauso para todos ustedes.
Thank you, Dr. Aguilar, for it. Good afternoon. My name is Christopher Ng, and I am the assistant principal here at Chavez. Maintaining academic excellence in all subject areas is a difficult task. And for the class of 2022, it was even more difficult due to the 2 years of distance learning. Despite these challenges, many of our students maintained high grades throughout middle school. The students you see here today wearing a silver stole maintained a GPA between 3.0 and 3.49 for all 3 years of middle school. And the students wearing a gold stole today maintained a GPA between 3.5 and 4.0, again, through all 3 years of middle school. But in addition to these honor students, we are also honoring the valedictorian and salutatorian for the class of 2022. The salutatorian is the student with the second highest grade point average in the class, and the valedictorian is the student with the highest grade point average. So first, it's my honor to introduce the salutatorian for the class of 2022 with a grade point average of 3.923, Brianna Lamas. And the valedictorian for the class of 22 with a grade point average of 3.944 is Alan Moreno. Congratulations to both of them, and Alan would like to say a few words to his class.
Today, we are united together as one, leaving our doors open for just a bit longer to say goodbyes to many which we may or may not see once again. Fellow members of the class of 2022, I'm truly honored to stand here as your valedictorian. All right. This has been one of a kind year and one of the most chaotic years by far. We've shown tenacity through it all. It's been great going to Chavez for 9 years. I've met my best friends and been taught by influential teachers, and I know you all have too as well. If I'm honest, I was surprised to find out I was a valedictorian. I'm proud of this achievement, but I also know it's something I could have not done alone, so I want to thank a few people. Oh my God, all right. First, thank you to my parents who are always supportive of me. Thank you to my teachers for everything they do, especially Ms. Agun for teaching me not just math, but about life. And I'd like to thank those who have met in our school life who are no longer with us, whether they either moved schools or passed away. I'll forget some of you, remember some of you, and miss all of you. Thank you all for the memories, thank you all for such a remarkable experience, and thank you all for everything. To my fellow students, I want you to make the most out of high school. It's a new experience, so learn as much as you can. There will be many ups and downs. You leave friends behind, and friends will leave you behind as well. All those will change and adapt. Just be open-minded when you are. Don't stress yourself out, nor burn out. My final words, you'll go backwards, but then you'll go forwards again. It's just work, it's not easy, believe me. Thank you all, and congratulations, class of 2022.
I now invite to the stage our student speakers, Kimberly Morado, Jose Carranza, and Antonio Guillen.
Hello and good afternoon, family, friends, and students. It is an honor to be speaking with you today. I'm Kimberly Morado, and I'm here to present my end of the year speech. To those of us in the class of 2022 that joined us this year, I'm glad you were with us, and I hope you had a good time with us at Chavez. But for those who aren't new, I'm glad I was able to spend 9 years with all of you. We won't count when I left in 5th grade. Sadly, time flew by fast, and here we are at the end of our childhood and going into our adulthood. We all must spread our wings and go our own ways. 8th grade has been a crazy year, but I am glad that I went through it all with all of you. One thing I want to say to you all is to remember that we are a community. Remember how we always met up at the park in the morning to see how we were before we tackled the school day? We were more than just people we sit next to into class. We may not be able to meet up at this park anymore, but there will be a new park, or a new table, or a new bench, or something that we can use in high school to bring us all together again. Another thing we need to remember as we go into high school is to treasure small moments. Some of my favorite conversations were when we were waiting around in the locker room. They weren't serious or life-changing. They were just goofy moments where we could be ourselves and let the stress go for a while. I know the stress in high school is gonna be even higher than it is here, but we have to remember to create these little moments for ourselves. So big thank you to all of those individuals who made our last year great. Even if we aren't friends anymore in the upcoming years, we all have the memories that will run through our heads. I've also grown to love all of my teachers this year. Miss Sagun, I learned to love your math class, and even though it was hard, I really liked the way you explained things. Mr. Tyson, you were so real with us that I had major respect for you. And shout out to Miss Tiffany on the side, who always, who was a good substitute for Miss Willis. Not only were you cool, you were one of the best subs we had. A big shout out to 8th period journalism. It was a class where I felt everyone was a family and we could be ourselves. We had our ups and downs, but all of our teachers at Chavez always encouraged us to do our work and kept pushing us. I'm grateful for them. As this is coming to an end, I just want to remind you guys that it's always a great day to be an Eagle. And congratulations to the 8th grade class of 2022.
Buenas tardes, padres, maestros, administradores y estudiantes. Bienvenido a la celebración de la clase del 2021-2022. Hoy es un día muy importante para nosotros los estudiantes porque algunos de nosotros hemos estado aquí desde kinder y otros desde secundaria. Hemos tenido muchos recuerdos aquí en la escuela Chávez. Algunos de mis recuerdos favoritos incluyen cuando fuimos a la isla de Santa Cruz en el 4º grado con la maestra Randall. Este paseo me gustó no solo porque estaba con mis amigos en una isla, sino porque había muchos animales. Otro recuerdo favorito fue cuando fuimos todos los 8º grado juntos a la preparatoria Pacífica y hablamos sobre qué clases vamos a tomar para el próximo año. Me gustó esta memoria porque voy a estar en una escuela con muchos estudiantes. Otro bonito recuerdo es cuando fuimos todos juntos a Santa Bárbara para ver los pescados y tiburones. Este paseo me gustó mucho porque vimos muchos peces exóticos que nunca había visto. Quiero aprovechar este momento para decir muchas gracias a las maestras y maestros. Ellos nos ayudaron mucho este año para estar aquí en este momento. También quiero dar las gracias a mis padres por haberme ayudado todos estos años y están aquí en este momento muy especial para mí. Felicidades clase 2021-2022. Hasta luego, gracias.
How is everyone? Hi, my name is Antonio Gian. On behalf of the teachers, school staff, yard duties, and more, we want to thank you for coming out to see your child promote for the class of 2022. This year was special because we have been through a lot. So many obstacles were in our way. COVID, for instance. Some of us may have had to suffer through it. Some of us may have lost loved ones from it, but here we are. We came back stronger than ever. Even though we had some tough times, we made some good memories along the way. We experienced some funny substitute teachers. We went on the field trip to Pacifica High and got to see what our future looks like. At the beginning of the year, some of us didn't even have friends, but we were kind enough to open up and meet new people. Do you remember when we learned about integers in Mrs. Sagun's class, or about space in Mr. Tyson, or immigration with Mr. DeRosa? Do you remember the laps Mr. Galvis made us run? We will take all of those lessons with us. We will remember that Mr. Tyson always kept things funny. We'll remember Mr. DeRosa and the CNN 10. We will take with us that Mrs. Sagun is the kindest teacher here, and we'll remember Mr. Galvis and the PACER test. But nonetheless, I want to say thank you to the teachers. They took care of us 6 hours a day, 30 hours a week for 10 months. A simple thank you really isn't enough. Even though you yelled at us sometimes to get us into shape for high school, you just want us to be successful in life. So thank you for teachers, staff, janitors, and principals. To my friends, thank you for always keeping things funny. I look forward to seeing you guys in high school. To my family, I love every last one of you to death. Mom, thank you for teaching me all these lessons about life. I'll forever love you for eternity. Even though promotion is supposed to be happy, it can be sad. Some of us won't be able to see each other again, but it was fun while it lasted. So let's just hope that we'll cross paths in the future to bring back memories that will last a lifetime. Be proud of yourself. You went through a heck of a school year. As always, take care of yourself, and congrats.
Now, before we begin with the distribution of the promotion certificates, I would like to take a moment to recognize a student who unfortunately is not with us today, Jasmine Ramos Lopez, who passed away this last summer before she began her 8th grade year. To remember her, Mrs. Johnson, a former teacher, has placed a bouquet of flowers on that which would be her seat to honor her memory. Although we wish she could be here with us, joining us is her family today. Can we have a round of applause for them in recognition? Ahora, antes de comenzar con la distribución de los certificados de promoción, me gustaría tomar un momento para reconocer a un estudiante que desafortunadamente no está con nosotros hoy, Jasmine Ramos López, quien falleció el verano pasado antes de comenzar su 8º grado. Para recordarla, la señora Johnson, una de sus maestras, ha colocado un ramo de flores en lo que sería su asiento para honrar su memoria. Aunque desearíamos que ella también pudiera estar con nosotros, hoy nos acompaña su familia. Bienvenidos. Before we continue with the moment that we have all been waiting for, I have a few reminders to make the ceremony successful. Please remain seated during the ceremony. You will have the time to take pictures with your student after the ceremony. The entire school community is proud of all of our students. Please support each student as their name is called. Finally, our students deserve a dignified ceremony. We request that you do not use artificial noisemakers, excessive screaming during the ceremony, so that all names can be heard. We appreciate your support. Antes de continuar con el momento que todos estamos esperando, tengo algunos recordatorios para que esta ceremonia sea exitosa. Por favor, permanezca sentado durante la ceremonia, porque ya tendrá tiempo de tomar fotos con su estudiante después de la ceremonia. Toda la comunidad escolar estamos orgullosos de todos nuestros estudiantes. Por favor, apoye a cada estudiante cuando se anuncie su nombre. Finalmente, nuestros estudiantes merecen una ceremonia digna. Les pedimos que no usen generadores de ruido artificial o gritos excesivos durante la ceremonia para que todos los nombres puedan ser escuchados. Agradecemos su apoyo. Bravo. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Go take care of that.
Rosalinda Aguilar. Angel Aranda. Eileen Ayala. Ricardo Carmona. Jose Carranza. Carolina Cervantes.
Maribel Siracchio.
Honorato Cruz.
Yvonne Cruz.
Sinai Cruz.
Stephanie Cruz.
Brian Cuellar.
Araceli Diaz.
Kimberly Diaz Soto.
Kelly Donato.
Ashleen Flores.
Cici Flores.
Jesse Flores.
Jocelyn Galicia.
Paola Garcia.
Brian Gomez.
Adan Gonzalez.
Cesar Gonzalez.
Antonio Guillen.
Yareli Hernandez.
Giovanni Huerta.
Giselle Juarez.
Natalie Juarez.
Brianna Lamas.
Christina Lopez.
Esmeralda Lopez.
Jose Lopez.
Luz Lopez.
Edwin Lucas.
Mayari Maldonado.
Francisco Manriquez.
Kevin Martinez Melo.
Natalia Maia.
Savannah Mejia.
Angel Mendez.
Leslie Mesa.
Kimberly Morado Rivera.
Andy Morales.
Alan Moreno Benitez.
Felipe Navarro.
Elizabeth Nieto.
Christopher Ordonez.
Magali Ortiz.
Elver Palacios.
Baltazar Pennyfort.
Alejandro Picena.
Ashley Pineda.
Yair Ramirez.
Jocelyn Ramos.
Elias Reyes.
Jacob Reyes.
Natalie Rivera.
Fidel Robles.
Maribel Robles.
Evelyn Rubio.
Samantha Salazar.
Francisco Sanchez.
Edwin Santiago.
Franco Santiago.
Dalia Santos.
Luis Sastres.
Itzel Serrano.
Catherine Serrano Leon.
Natalie Silva.
Ruben Sixto.
Natalie Sixto Apolonio.
Anthony Solorio.
Eric Solorio.
Samuel Sosa Huerta.
Dulce Sotelo.
William Tellez.
Daisy Vaca.
Dominic Vaca.
Daisy Vasquez.
Diana Vasquez.
Genesis Vasquez.
Marino Vasquez.
Aidelis Velasco.
Brisetta Viveros.
Natalie Zamudio.
Yaritza Zavala.
Jose Zúñiga.
Felicidades a todos los estudiantes promovidos a la preparatoria, clase de 2020-22. Por favor, levántense, volteen a sus padres, párense por favor, stand up, face your parents, and be recognized. I present to you the class of 2022. Behind the chair. Behind the chair. Okay, turn around please, and you may be seated. This concludes our ceremony for the promotion of 2022 for Chavez School. Felicidades a todos.